Hey there, fourth graders. Welcome to another art lesson. Today we're going to be looking at something called Art to Remember. And it is a program that we've done in the past where we make the artwork and then it gets put onto, we send it to this company and they can put it onto things like a keychain or a coffee mug and just different various items that your parents can purchase if they so wish to. To do it though, we need to have a special piece of paper that is 8 inches by 10 inches. A regular piece of paper is 8.5 by 11. So to do this, you need to take a ruler and we can measure. I take the ruler, put it on the edge, and I measure 8 inches at the top of the paper, and I measure 8 inches across the bottom of the paper, and I put 2 small marks. So from here to here, I measured, and that is 8 inches. And here to here, I made a mark, and that is 8 inches. So now I take my ruler, I hold the ruler flat, and I connect that. And that is something that I will have to cut off, the small 1/2 inch. Then I take the ruler and go the other direction. I measure 10 inches. I make a mark at the bottom. I make a mark at the top, 10 inches. I take my ruler and connect both of them, and it shows me where I need to cut. So here's 1 inch I need to cut off. Here's a 1/2 inch that I need to cut off. I also do have some paper that is the right size. That is 8 by 10, and I will try to give that to teachers, but some people will not have access to that, and I understand that. So it's very easy to actually make that. Today the project is going to be, I'm going to draw it on an art card because it's going to be quicker and easier for me because I cannot make the videos too long. So to do this, I am going to start with, we're going to make a snowman because I think that it's going to have some success. I'm going to make 3 snowballs for my snowman, like so. And I'm going to make it big. It's very important that it is big. I'm going to draw a line for the land behind it, behind the snowman. And I'm going to make the snowman's top hat, like so. Next, I'm going to take a light blue, and it's important that we do a gradation. So on this gradation, I'm going to press hard. I'm going to press hard and I'm going to get light. I'm making some gradation of some snow on the ground. I'm making the snowballs of the snowman. I press hard and I get light. Okay. Then I'm going to take a red and I'm going to make that ribbon that's on my top hat. I'm going to make it red. I'm going to press hard, leave a little shiny spot on there, make it look nice and pretty. And I'm going to take a black next and make that hat black. I'm going to make 2 little chunks of coal for his eyes. Chunks of coal for his buttons, like so. Next, I'm going to make his carrot for a nose. I'm going to make a scarf. The scarf, because I use red on his hat, I'm going to use some red here on the scarf. do some stripes. Have some strings hanging on my scarf. I'm going to use a dark blue with that red. Something like that. Next, I'm going to make some sticks for his arms. There's sticks that are just sticking out here. Okay. And then I want to put some snow and some chunks of snow and perhaps some icicles hanging off of his the sticks. I'm also going to press a little harder on one side of my snowman as the light perhaps is hitting. The light is coming from this way, so it seems to make more of a shadow on this side of him. I'm also going to put a shadow on the ground with a dark blue from the base of my snowman. I'm going to kind of make a shadow. Next, I'm going to take a blue and I'm going to make some intricate snowflakes falling, and each one is going to be a little fancier than the other one. I'm going to make some large, some small. They need to be irregular, make them all kind of different. So just random snowflakes. Now with this, it is very important that we have our name on the back, our first name, our last name, our grade, and our teacher's name on the back. And then what I have to do is I have to put a special sticker on the back, so that way the company that I send this to can organize it and put together how you're going to want it. Otherwise, it could be put together upside down or something silly that nobody wants, any messed up problems with. Also, I do need this as soon as possible. This is something that we only have about a week or two, and it needs to be turned in, so that the way that they have time to do this stuff for us and digitalize it and all that work. Because I am not going to digitalize 600 artworks, and they have a computer program that will take the picture, and then it puts it immediately as if it were on all those items, so you can see what it will look like. So I just used a mauve for the background. I'm going to press a little harder on the ground, right where it hits the ground, and do a gradation. So it's kind of like a sunset, winter sunset looking picture, and you can have a lot of fun with that. You could add some more orange and yellow in that sky. But here's my image. So make sure that it looks finished, try your best, and then I need that so I can turn it into the company. So best of luck.